Hello YouTube, my name is Jagger Wolf and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we'll be having an overview of the 2017 Ford Shelby GT350. If you guys do enjoy this series, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel with the bell notifications on so you won't miss any automotive content daily. Anyways, without further ado, let's get started. The 2017 Ford Shelby GT350's crown jewel is its flat plane crank V8. The Shelby GT350's 5.2 liter V8 produces 526 horsepower and 429 pound-feet of torque. It's completely civil around town, even at low RPM. And on the highway, there isn't much noise. The Shelby GT350 pulls hard, and it may even take you some time to get used to with how long each gear is with the high sky red line. The exhaust has multiple modes that can be selected independent of driving modes. The previous optional adaptive suspension is now standard. It makes daily drives relatively shock-free on rough roads. Yet, when you venture out on the road course or your favorite curvy road, the GT350 provides steamingly endless grips and remains flat and composed through all sorts of corners. The steering is quick and accurate. The suspension runs over bumps and grooves without the slightest hint of upsetting the handling. Enhancing driver confidence. Getting in the GT350 and driving it fast is not a daunting task. This says a lot considering the GT350's capabilities. It truly is best of both worlds. If flat plane crank weren't such an excellent engine, the suspension would be the GT350's most impressive feature. The GT350's interior is a lot like regular Mustangs, which means respectable quality materials and many of its latest conveniences. The basic sync voice command system continues to hold appeal for its simple operation of audio and phone functions. With the updated Sync 3 system, you can get much easier interface and quicker responses to touchscreen commands. The easier to use icon and menu interface plus smartphone style pinching and swiping gestures. Standard for the GT350 are Recaro front seats. They provide excellent lateral support for aggressive driving and they're generally acceptable for daily driving. There aren't the most luxurious seats out there, but in this car, they definitely make sense. If you want to use your GT350 as a daily driver, the sports seats with their power adjustments and heating cooling will likely be a better choice. The Mustang's rear seats is cramped, though it's big enough for furry small children, round well enough. But if you want to go for the two-seat only option, the GT350R is recommended for you. There are 13.5 cubic feet of cargo space in the trunk, which is decent for the class, and it helps that the rear seat can be folded down. Compared to the Camaro, the Mustang's trunk opens much wider and it's much easier to maneuver large items inside. But anyway guys, I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to join the Wolfpack. Let me know your thoughts on the Shelby GT350, and if you are new to the channel, subscribe with the bell notifications on so you won't miss any automotive content daily. Anyway guys, that is all for today, and thanks for watching. Peace, Wolfpack.
What counts is that the rhyme designed to fill your mind. Now that you realize that the prize arrived, you got to pump the stuff to make us tough. From the hardest to start a work of art to revolutionize, make a change, nothing strange. People, we all the same. No, we're not the same, cause we don't know the game. What we need is awareness.